I'm gonna share my screen and then I'll go ahead and get started. Let's see. Okay. Don't mind my tabs because I'm one of those that has a million tabs open all the time. So I know what I'm doing. See, I have all my stuff. Okay. It's been a while since I've shared on Zoom, so I'm moving things around. Oh, see, wrong one. Here we go. Okay, so like Kanani said, May is a very busy month for all of us. It's been very chaotic in my life this entire month. I have a April baby, an end of April baby, and then I put on May Day every year, the beginning of May, and then right after that yeah, the emotions. We get ready for graduation. I'm so glad you asked, what am I doing with the emotions? Because we're going to talk about emotions today.
Can I do it?
Well, can you put some clothes on first? Go grab your pajamas. Sorry, she just got out of the shower and she got excited. So I just wanted to start off here because we don't always ask ourselves, how are you feeling today? Um,
You get ready?
it's really important for us to take a moment to acknowledge our feelings, whatever we may be feeling and whatever may have gone on throughout our day, um, determines how we're feeling at any given time. And so just take a look at our emotions. I have a newly turned 5-year-old. Here she is, ready to help me share.
Yeah, Mama.
Yes. Say hi to all the aunties.
Yeah, Mama.
So my newly turned 5-year-old is all about the emotions. And although she doesn't understand all of them, it's a fun way for all of us to tap into our own emotions. So who's your favorite emotion?
Envy.
Envy.
One of the new emotions.
One of the new emotions, envy. Yeah, she doesn't know what envy means, of course.
Yes, I do.
What does envy mean?
Like.
Like? Yeah. Yeah, good job. My 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 favorite emotion is, oh, I thought it was embarrassment.
I thought you liked sadness and embarrassment.
I like sadness and embarrassment. Yes, that's very true.
I also like joy.
And we like joy. Yeah,
Yeah.
joy is fun. Yeah.
Yeah, Joy is so happy.
She's so happy. That's right.
What about the orange guy?
Anger? Oh no. Who's the orange guy?
I have no idea.
Oh, he's not up here, so I
Yeah.
forget who's the orange guy. But anyway, just take a moment to look at all of these emotions here and kind of tap into how you're feeling today. You might go through several emotions throughout the day, depending on what's happening throughout the day, of course. But your emotions can definitely determine kind of how you react to things in different situations and how you handle things. So it's just really important for us to be aware of our emotions. So with that being said, today I'm going to talk about peace. So peace is our reassuring blend, and um kind of funny because anxiety. Oh,
The orange guy.
the orange guy is anxiety. Okay. Thank you for remembering that.
Yeah, the orange guy
Yeah.
is anxiety.
Now the reason I chose peace is because I've actually had a lot of kind of heavy things happening.
Peace hand.
Yeah, peace hand. Over the last couple of weeks in my life. Here's peace.
Yay.
You want to roll on peace? And peace has always been an oil that I turn to. And once we go into peace, you guys will all understand why. Peace is one of my go-to oils. But not every oil is for every person. And so if an oil doesn't resonate with you, you can always turn to a different oil. In our conversations, Kate was like, peace is not my jam.
I wrote my name with the
So, which is totally fine. We know lavender is Kate's jam. But
name with peace.
okay. But there's several oils that are similar to peace, like lavender, like adaptive might have a similar feeling for you as well. But peace has always been my jam for a couple of different reasons. And so anytime things are kind of going crazy in my life or things are getting heavy, I turn to peace. So here are just some emotions to think about and some of the oils that can support those associated emotions. Peace is up here, but so is Roman chamomile and vetiver and balance and forgive and turmeric. So it really depends on what emotions you're feeling, or what you're trying to accomplish. You might not be feeling calm, but you want to feel calm. And so you want to sleep well, and you can turn to rum and chamomile. But I often find that peace is where I need to go. So peace comes in two different forms. Okay, honey, that's enough peace all over your body. We're gonna sleep good tonight because she's covered in peace now. Um, peace comes in a 5 ml bottle. And it also comes in a 15 ml touch. I carry the touch with me pretty much everywhere I go. But I have the piece in my room next to my diffuser. So it promotes feelings of peace, reassurance, contentment. It counteracts anxious and fearful emotions. So you can diffuse it at nighttime to promote a calming environment and a restful sleep. When experiencing anxious feelings, apply 1 drop to your hands, rub together, and inhale deeply. If you're using the roller, the touch roller, you can apply to your tense shoulders. To calm an upset or restless child, apply to the bottoms of your feet. Apply to your wrist, neck, and or chest, and inhale deeply. So depending on what form of peace you would like to turn to, you can use either one. So here are some additional ways to use peace. Use peace while you slow down, take a deep breath, reconnect with a composed and peaceful you. Slow down, take a deep breath, reconnect with the composed, collected you. Use peace to promote feelings of contentment, composure, and reassurance when anxious feelings overwhelm your emotions. In today's fast-paced society, it's easy to feel anxious, overwhelmed, and fearful. So the peace reassuring blend of floral and mint essential oils is a positive reminder you don't have to be perfect to find peace. Give yourself peace of mind by rubbing peace on your temples. Apply peace to your tense shoulders. When experiencing anxious feelings, apply 1 drop to your hands, rub together, and inhale deeply. And then for your upset or restless child, apply to the bottoms of their feet. So here's where it the pretty much all of you on here are gonna understand why peace is my go-to. It contains vetiver root, lavender plant, ylang ylang flower. Ylang ylang is my ultimate. No, stop. Is my ultimate favorite oil, so that's probably why I love peace so much. Frankincense, clary sage, marjoram, spearmint. Oops, sorry. all the good stuff. So I definitely can smell the ylang ylang in there. And that's what I think is my calming effect for peace. Here are just a couple of diffuser blends.
Peace.
You see peace with more ylang ylang and whisper, or peace with Siberian fir and frankincense, or with bergamot, or with wild orange or grapefruit. I like peace, just all by itself, but feel free to play around with those different ones. Just a couple, we have like a ton of peace graphics in the Essential Island Living Facebook group, so I just pulled some straight from there. Essential oils like Roman chamomile and peace can support you in calming your thoughts, reducing stress, and cultivating a peaceful state of mind. I think that's why I turn to peace so much, is because I can't turn my mind off. My brain is always constantly running. I think that's a side effect of being a wahine and trying to, juggle all of the things. So it really helps my mind to shut down so that I can rest and sleep. Um, if at any time I wake up during the night, my mind just starts running right away. So, honey. Um, when life feels overwhelming and emotions are running high, roll peace over your heart, wrists, or even on the soles of your feet, and let its calming scent wash over you. Yeah. So does anybody have anything to add about peace? I think I saw some things popping up in the chat. Ray said peace was one of her favorites 8 years ago, so she's gonna take it out again. Yes, Ray. Oh, Rosie said she needs some peace because she's not calm. We rubbed it on our palms and she said it smells like pickles. That's a new one. I love that, Rosie. So cute. I love that all the babies are on tonight. I saw Zisha's daughter on too. Hi, Rosie. Yeah, see Rosie right here. Say
I
hi.
just, oh, she's so cute. I just wanted to say Kehal because it's funny. I never really, I think, looked at the blend of peace because I love peace, which is funny because Kehal's like a super flower person, like very floral. Even when we did her wedding favors, everything was so floral. I was like, you're kidding me right now. And I'm not floral, like all the woodsy stuff. So peace for me seems very grounding, where like peace for her is very it calms her, but she smells like the floral part of it, where I don't know, I always, maybe it's because I always rub peace and balance together, maybe that's why.
Yeah.
So it's just different, like everyone has a different like a different nose, their perception can be very different for that particular oil. So that was really interesting, Keha, when you shared what oils are actually in the blend. And I was like, ylang ylang, I don't even like that oil. Oh, that was really, really interesting to me.
That's so funny. Yeah, that's a perfect example of how the different oils can resonate differently with each person, right? So, yeah, very nice. Anybody else have anything about peace? Yes, Anaya.
Oh.
Oh, look, Zisha too. She says she smells more of the floral too. What do you want to say about peace?
Mm.
What did you just tell mommy?
Peace, perfect love.
Peace smells like love, she said. That's very nice observation. I love that. Thank you. Okay.
I'm seeing Wilson's again.
Just a minute, mommy's not done yet.
Okay.
Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna move into my biz topic really quickly then. Um, so I actually prepared this a week ago and I was supposed to present last week, but I had an emergency with my mom, and so thank you, Kate, for taking over for me, even though she didn't want to do my piece. I appreciate that. But a week ago when I was trying to put this together, I was initially having a hard time trying to think of a biz topic, because there's so many. It's hard to narrow it down to talk about just one thing, one week to the next. And so eventually I settled on consistency. I wanted to talk about something simple, but something relevant for everybody. And so we're going to talk about consistency. I just pulled some random quotes on consistency so that we can all kind of pick and choose what part of consistency resonates with you individually. So trust is built with consistency. This is one of my ultimate favorites, because it resonates with me in both doTERRA land and in teaching, because I feel like both my students and my customers have to be able to trust me in order for us to have a relationship and in order for them to come to me in whatever the case may be. And so that trust is built, especially with new people that you're meeting for the first time, with consistency. Next one, success isn't always about greatness. It's about consistency. Consistent hard work leads to success. Greatness will come. I think that's a really important one because we're living in a world where we want to see um immediate hold on, honey. Immediate satisfaction.
Hello.
Yeah, and
Hello.
we want to automatically be a diamond. We want to automatically hit our 1500, but that's not reality. We have to just remember to be consistent and then that will come. Relationships feed on
Hello,
credibility, honesty, and consistency. Honey, you have to wait. Mommy is talking, okay? We all have to start somewhere, and doing something is better than nothing at all. Let that sink in for a minute. Doing something is better than nothing at all. Start small so you don't get discouraged and give up. Remember, it's all about consistency. Yeah, I think consistency comes with hard work and execution, really. You've got to be able to do it every day. And we're not talking about the same thing every day. We're just talking about something every day, right? That goes back to our DMO. You're just doing something every single day. People have to know that you are the person they can go to for their oily questions, for their uncertainty, for their, I need to try something new. So be consistent about it. I know that I talked about this before, but one of the things that I do consistently every single day is to post something on social media. Whatever it is, I post something every single day on social media related to doTERRA. It might be a new graphic, it might be a story, it might be sharing something from doTERRA. You know, it's so easy to post something every single day because doTERRA has its own account. doTERRA has an account. doTERRA has a business account. You know, like even if you're just sharing from these other accounts, it's something that you're posting every single day. Because people are on social media all the time. So just whatever it is that you choose to do, be consistent about it. And that doesn't mean that you have to, you know, be a nag or hound the same person every single day. You just have to share your love of doTERRA consistently. And like it says, the greatness will come, everything else will fall into place. So be consistent with what you do. That's all I have. If anybody else wants to chime in, get some chats.
I'm currently driving, so I'm sorry. I hope you guys can hear me. I gotta go pick up my son. But I will say that this is probably
Oh,
actually saved my business. I don't know, can you hear me?
you're kind of breaking up, Kanan.
Um, okay, is it better?
Yeah, now it's better.
I don't know if it's better. Okay, sorry, Maui is kind of weird, but this is one thing that I will say that has saved my business, because I know when I'm not consistent and I get, you know, everybody gets busy with all the things, but like for example, last week we had baseball state tournament, we had wrestling state tournament, we were in charge of concessions. I feel like I was not even home. Um, I could feel it. I was like, wow, I don't even know what's going on with my business because normally I time block, which allows me to be consistent. That's just how my brain works. If I don't time block, if I don't set aside an hour or whatever it is, it ain't gonna happen. So I'm very thankful, Kehal. Thank you for sharing this because um, time blocking allows me to be consistent. If I don't set it, it's not going to happen. That's my share.
Thanks, Kanan. Anybody else want to share? What do you want to share? What are you going to tell to everybody? What do you want to say?
Next, this thing gotta tell everybody what I said, and they have to talk.
Well, now is the time. Everybody's sharing. Anaya wants to share that she likes oils so much.
What do you say?
They're all clapping for you on the screen. Thank you for sharing. Okay, well, that's all I have. Just a minute.
Thank you, Kehao. We appreciate all the knowledge and education on peace. And of course, consistency is key. I know we've said that time and time and time again for all of us that have been in this business for many, many years. Consistency is key. So, thank you all. I hope you can hear me. Again, I'm driving, but thank you all for being on our call tonight, for taking a little pause on your Wednesday, and go out and be consistent in all the things that you do. And we will see you next week, Wednesday, for another fun night. Thank you. Have a great night.
Thank you, everyone.
Thanks, Kihao and Aya. Night.
Join us this Sunday for beach cleanup if you can. Beach cleanup and potluck details are going out via email tomorrow and is in Facebook. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Thanks, Liza.